Hi guys, it's Amanda. I just wanted to do a quick video to tell you guys about a product that I'm sure you've heard about. It is all over YouTube. So these are the Revlon Lip Butters. I'm going to see if I can get, I have 5 of them here, so see if I can get them so I can hold them up for you. And I will do some swatches. I think I first heard about these from Bentley Blonde, and we kind of tweeted back and forth, and she told me that I just have to pick them up. And then I saw Heidi did a review on this, and a couple other people have talked about it too, and they're kind of hard to get your hands on right now. From all the information that I have either watched videos or read about, I hear that they are kind of being released here and there to different stores, depending upon where you live. Most drugstores or Target or something like that would be anywhere that, you know, you can find Revlon would be a place to look. But I also heard that it's going to be a permanent addition to the Revlon collection and should be in all stores by, I think, February of 2012. And so, luckily I was able to find a few. I did go to, gosh, 2 Rite Aids, 1 Walgreens, a Target, and 3 CVS's. And believe it or not, it's the CVS that's closest to my house. Isn't that always the deal? But I did find these. And oddly enough, I walked into the CVS and I walked around the cosmetic center. In my CVS, it's all the way on the left-hand side against the wall. So I was walking around looking for it, looking for a display, looking for anything, and I couldn't find it. And then I finally started looking at a different product that was all the way at the front. And I kind of had to tuck myself behind some of these other displays to look at the product. And wouldn't you know, I turned around and the display for these products were totally hidden. Like, you could not find them if you had to. I was probably in the store for 15 minutes before I ever even found them. So I was just about ready to leave. So make sure you look and look hard, and if you don't find them, ask somebody because they're probably there. They might be in the back and they haven't pulled them out, or they might have them on display and you just didn't see them. So anyway, the colors that I picked up are Raspberry Pie, and I'll show you what this looks like. I read some information that compared these to the Chanel, I want to say Cocoa Shine lipsticks from Chanel. And this is what Raspberry Pie looks like. And here's the swatch. And it's funny, the information that I read, isn't that so pretty? The information that I read said that these actually have better staying power than the Chanel ones that are, you know, 2 or 3 times the price. I want to say that these were about $6 or $7. And this is Lollipop. And CVS right now is running an incredible deal. Well, I mean, a really good deal. Let's put it that way. Maybe not incredible, but they are offering a buy one, get one 50% off. And then I think if you spend $30 in cosmetics, you get a $10 gift card of your choice. So it'll print out on your receipt a little voucher for you to turn it in for a $10 gift card. And then if you spend $50, you also get $5 in extra care bucks. So I bought these and a couple other things and was able to get all of those little bonuses. So this is Cherry Tart, which is a really pretty red. And that's what that looks like. You can see that these definitely have a good amount of pigmentation. Some are a little bit sheerer than others, but for the most part, really, really nice. They wear very well on the lips, I think. This is Berry Smoothie. And that's what this looks like. They are something between a lipstick and a lip gloss. I don't know what to call them. They go on and have the color of a lipstick. And then this one is Pink Truffle. This one is my favorite so far. I actually bought 2 of these. I bought one for my mom, but shh, don't tell her. Here you go. Although I'm sure she'll watch this video, so now she'll know. So that's Pink Truffle on the bottom. That's what I'm wearing right now. And you can see that they're kind of the kind of lipstick that goes on super quick, has some shine to it, but feels so nice on your lips. I have found though wearing these that the shine that you get kind of dies down maybe 30-40 minutes into wearing them, and they get a little more matte. You still have the color and the staying power, but you don't really have the shine anymore. So at that point you can either add a lip gloss or you can reapply. It doesn't bother me at all, but I did notice looking in the mirror that that was kind of the effect. But they're super moisturizing. They feel like a lip balm, but obviously they have a lot more color, which I like. There are also some products out right now that people are really raving about that are more along the lip balm. So if you're looking for something that's more sheer, this is probably not the product you want. If you're looking for more color, then this is perfect. Like I said, it feels great on your lips, and the color payoff is really, really nice. And for the price, if you can get them on sale, it's a really good value, I think. There are still a couple of them that I wanted to pick up. Even though my CVS kind of had them hidden, somebody did find them, and there were quite a few that were missing. And Red Velvet, I think, is the one. They had one at the store, but if you look here, the tops are clear so you can see in them. And I looked in and it looked like it just had the markings like it had been swatched or somebody had put it on already, so, and just put it back in the display, so obviously I didn't buy that. The other thing I wanted to mention real quick is that the color of these tubes, even though it's kind of transparent, the color that each tube is almost dead matched to the color of the actual lip color inside, which is great if you have a couple of these and are trying to figure out which one you want to wear, or if you're looking at them and you know you have the urge to swatch them. Just realize that the color that the cap is pretty close to the color you're going to get. So you can go by that and determine. I think there are like 3 reds, and one is a little bit more blue toned, one's a little bit more orange toned, and I think the Red Velvet is the other one that I wanted to pick up. And then there were, like, the whole middle section was missing, so I'm not sure what those are. I think they're more along the kind of pinky berry color, which is a color I love, so I will keep my eyes posted for that too. So I'm really, really enjoying these. If these at all appeal to you, I mean, you can see they're nice and shiny when they go on. I would run out and grab yourself some Revlon Lip Butters while they're on sale, and if you can't find them at CVS, I think quite often Rite Aid and Walgreens run like 40% off sales off Revlon as well. So just wait a little while until you find a good deal on them, or if you're dying to get one, you know, run out and buy them now. But don't give up. If you go a couple places and you don't see them, check a couple more places. I would definitely try to hit up the stores that have, I don't know, more population around them, or seem to be bigger stores, maybe are flagship stores for the area. I mean, Target, that's one of those things that, you know, there aren't like 5 million Targets around, but there's probably, what, 5 or 10 Rite Aids for every Target. So there's quite a few, or at least there is in my area. There's probably 10 CVS's if I just run down the main road out here from, you know, one end to the other. There's quite a few. So I only hit up 3 of them and was able to find them, but don't give up if it's something that you're looking for. So that's it for me. I'm getting ready to go run some errands and pick up some other things for this wedding on Saturday, and I hope you guys are having a good week. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.